Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here on the Wolven Galaxy SMP server, or Survival Multiplayer server. You won't believe how many times it took me to get that one single intro. It's been a couple of days since the very last episode, and I've had a little bit of a break, not just from streaming here on the server, but as well as recording and just basically having a little bit of a break. I've been doing this non-stop since the start, and it's kind of starting to wear me down to the point that I just need to have a little bit of a break. But some new things have happened. First of all, let me just turn off the light level overlay in the mini HUD. Like, who wants that? No one does. But I have been thinking, a lot of the time it's me basically going ponder. I've been on the server, don't get me wrong, I've been on the server, I've been AFK up there, I've been pondering, I've been going, what shall I do, 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 what shall I do? Followed by being up here AFK multiple times. AFK? AFK. Yeah, that's the one. Away from keyboard. Yes. Basically getting some resources, but there's one resource that I've seemed to neglected to have, and it's kind of showing me right this second. This here, these 36 cooked pork chops, yeah, they're the only food I have left on the server. We need to kind of change that. As well as that, yeah, I kind of placed my last torch down while up here because it got to a point where this was getting really dark, and I was like, yeah, I need to do myself a favour, and I kind of have run out of torches, so not only we're going to have to start off with a mining session. Before I place down this very shulker box with all the items that I managed to get throughout my mining session, I'd love to know what you think I got. Put your predictions down in those comments down below. I'm going to wait a couple of seconds. You done it? You done it? Let's place it down and let's see what we have. We have managed to get ourselves quite a few emerald ore, and quite a few diamond ore as well, and quite a few diamonds as well. I kind of accidentally fortuned up some stuff. Got some redstone, got some coal, which is exactly what I went down for. That's mainly what I went down for, but anything else was a bonus. Also got myself some iron. I don't know why I'm getting iron. I've got a massive iron farm, but hey, I've managed to get one. Also managed to get a zombie Fletcher's head, just for the sheer purpose of the fact that I have a zombie Fletcher head, and yeah. Now the question is, we've managed to find out exactly what we've got, but exactly how much do we actually have? What is the end result of this? There's only one real way to find out, and that is to fortune up every single little ore that is in here and place it down. And we interrupt this broadcast to bring you a... yeah, let me just change my Filter V to Crate Pro. Yeah. I didn't realise I mined this much. At all. Yeah, time to start mining it downwards. Now, unfortunately, I still have not fixed my lovely smelter system, so it does mean that I'm going to have to sit here and just play with the old-fashioned thing of sending off lovely of these into it. Now, what I am going to do is, of course, place these iron into here. It's not something I need to do at all. Like, I can completely live without it, but this will... thank you, map. But this will at least give us an option that we can go into, and then in regards to all the sand that's currently in my inventory, that can go into my sandbox again. And then what I'll also do is break this all back up into coal and just top up all of these. Now the best part about this is even though I have done myself a favour and created this whole system, it does mean that I still get all of my items left into this final chest here, so at least I can still get myself some stuff. Yay! More food! Speaking of which, what we need to do now is try and work on a little bit of a food supply, because I've had enough of trying to get things. So I've been a little bit busy up here in between shots and up here, just trying to get something a little bit more set up. The only thing that's different is the fact that I haven't got the extra chain here. But this is going to be using the extra bit that we normally use. Whereabouts is... There's the other one. I was thinking, whereabouts is that one? But this, if I was to, for example, place in a glass pillar going all the way around, you may recognise this design as like an automatic potato and wheat farm. So what we need to have is 2 villagers. One villager which will be inside that little cage thing there that we've currently got, which I'm thinking about changing the chains, and one that will be farming the crops, which will be going around here, and that will give us at least some source of food, even if it is just potatoes, wheats and carrots. But this is just something that I really want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a couple of these going all the way up to the top. So there's going to be like a villager standing on a fence post, and that's basically it. But this should hopefully work. I've kind of adapted it for the design that I want, so fingers crossed it works, I hope. But it should allow me to create this going upwards a couple extra floors before we reach the peak of the iron farm, which is, well, just there. I kind of don't want to create anything around here because that iron farm will stop working, and it's doing wonders, even though I think I've got more than enough iron on this server to last me for the rest of the season. I've been a little bit busy. I've been a busy bee. While I've been waiting for the villagers to breed, because of course the villagers weren't breeding, I had to sort them all out. So I thought while I'm at it, I'm going to do some stuff. First of all, I've dropped the chutes down to here, so now they're at the same level as the storage system, just because it makes it easier and looks nicer. And that way you've now got full access to the storage room, which is around here. And then just over here, this is what I've been working on as well. So we've got this area here, which I can chuck all my items into here to go into the storage system. We then have the villager breeder here, which all I have to do is chuck the villagers some potatoes or some food. They start breeding. The baby villagers will try and get to these beds, and they'll fall down into these holes, shooting them back up to the surface. And then once they do that, there's also this area here, which is also just been done. It's currently night time, so currently all the villagers are asleep in bed. This also helps them reset their trades. Yeah. That's not meant to spawn there. So when the villagers come up, they will come up to this point here. Then they can actually just start roaming around the base, especially with these doors open or around the area. These have actually got the tag that says that they're closed when they're in this position. And they're open when they're in this position, which means that zombies won't get through. But might mean that we can stop the villagers from escaping because they just think everything's all nicey dandy. So I'm currently waiting here for Fairy to join, but before I do that, I've got to quickly pop over to my base area because there's been a couple of things that's updated. One, my potato farm is fully working. We've actually got full access to the whole hopper chain just around there. That's only there just to keep myself a little bit sane, and that way I'm not having to ferry stuff all the way back down to my storage system. And as well as that, I have also noticed a couple of extra things happening around here. Nope. Okay, let's just pop up here. Let's just pop into my AFK water chute. The one water chute that I sit AFK at. And this is where I've been for the last hour or two, and yeah, someone's left a spore blossom sitting right here. Do they not realise I have hay fever? This is not helpful for hay fever. Oh dear. Yep, definitely gonna have to fly over. let's just fly over towards the spawn area, and hopefully we'll see Fairy and try our best to meet up with her and just get a couple of things going. Now, Fairy is a VIP person. She's coming on the server just to come and help me out and give us a couple of things. It's something that I'm really looking forward to and excited for. If you're enjoying this so far, don't forget to click the thumbs up button and enjoy this, whatever time lapse this will be. Enjoy. And following the end of that lovely time lapse, thank you FairyFlorra for what an amazing build. That is really awesome. I'm so glad you had so much fun while being here on the Wolven Galaxy SMP server, and it was so great to see someone else come in and enjoy what we've got here. Apart from, she did hate a lot of cats. They all needed to die quite often. So today's episode has been quite a fantastic one. We've had the farms all removed and everything else. We've also built ourselves a potato farm that's fully running all the time whenever I'm logged into the server, and it sits directly up here. Let's go and have a quick look at it now. And this is it here. So currently the villager that is in here, this one here, this farmer villager feeds this villager here, and it tries to chuck it over, but just below here there's some hopper mine carts which will instantly take it down and send it down into my storage system, done via the iron portal, which is, of course, it all goes down into one single way, all to link itself back up, which I'm really glad, because it means that I'm no longer going to be running out of food here on the server. In the next couple of episodes we're going to be working on the sheep and the cow pen. But I do have an important announcement. If you're watching this video today, when this video releases, which is literally a couple of hours before I stream, I'll be live at midnight tonight, UK time, to midnight the next day for my 29th birthday live stream. So if you're really looking forward to it, that will be the best place to do. Come join us, and I will see you very soon. If you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to click that like button, click that subscribe button, and I will see you on Twitch at twitch.tv/MannyMission247. Until then, bye-bye.